Barcelona. I am so happy to just be back in my favorite city in the world. Jess and I this morning, we got up very early, had a nice morning workout, and now we're about to go have some breakfast and celebrate a very special day to us, which I'll explain later. But yeah, right now we are staying at our spot in Elborn with this amazing view. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited to go eat because I am starving. Now at the Barcelona airport, all checked in. So didn't really vlog last night about the dinner, but the dinner was the most amazing dinner I think I've ever had. The restaurant, I mean, it's not very fancy, but you felt like you were like fine dining. We had a 7-course sample menu, all vegan, and it was just absolutely amazing. But by the end, Jess and I, we were extremely exhausted just because we had a long day, but it was just a really good way to like end our Friendsaversary. I just feel just really blessed to be able to have had a day like that. And yeah, I just sometimes have to take a step back and just really like appreciate everything that is happening and everything that I have. So yesterday was such a good day and so much fun, and I just love Barcelona so much. Every time I've came here, it's just been an amazing time, and I'm always surrounded by amazing people. And you know, Barcelona is just a place, you know, I will always come back to, and I will go back to, and you know, just hopefully just one day, you know, just permanently stay here forever. But I'm really looking forward to this trip. It's going to be 27 hours, which is not the longest I've ever done. I've done longer, so we have a layover in Istanbul for 7 hours. So we're thinking of probably maybe going to the city center for a bit. But then after that, we fly to Kuala Lumpur, and then from there we go to Bali. So it's going to be a long one, but I have everything here in my carry-on, like my Kindle, my earphones, change of clothes, just everything that I know I'll need to just make this trip a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, so I'm just really excited for what is to come, and can't believe that, you know, by Friday evening I'll be back in Asia, and just really looking forward to just starting a new chapter. And I'm really happy that I get to this with someone else, and that someone else is my best friend. So here we go. So fun fact, there's been a little mishap with our seats. So right now we are sitting in the back of the seat. Our lovely hostess is giving us some water. Yeah. Well, they sorted us out because right now we are basically seatless. But it's good because we're at the back. Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So yay, we got our seats, and to say thank you to us, we got some like drinks. We're gonna drink it really fast now. So part one of our layovers, we have arrived in Istanbul and it is very busy. So fun fact, I used to live in Istanbul a few years ago for 10 months, and definitely a place I never thought I'd be back, but here with Jess. So she's never been, so we're gonna go to a hammam and, you know, get some Turkish coffee and some food. If we ever make it out alive. If we ever make it out, because right now this line is ridiculous. But we have 7 hours here, so we're gonna try to make the most of it and try to get a shower. How long do you think? I would say probably maybe an hour, because yeah, this line. Because yeah, this airport I think is the fifth busiest airport in Europe, and it definitely feels like it. So wish us luck. And yeah, I could definitely use a shower right now because it's really hot and there's no aircon in this place. So update, it took us about an hour to get through passport control. It's taken us an hour to get to the city center, and now we're on our way to Taksim Square, all just to get a hammam, you know, relaxing massage, which I could really do right now because, you know, I used to live in Istanbul, but one thing about this place is that it's very stressful because there's just so many people and it just takes a while to get anywhere. So I'm out of breath. Jess is out of breath. We're tired. We just want a hammam and some food. Yeah. And yeah, so here we go. And it's raining. Perfect. Yes. Honestly, this is actually kind of nice because I am really hot, and yeah. Okay, so after the hammam we go, yeah? Here we go. So we just finished our hammam. How do you feel? Refreshed. But now we are starving. We are so hungry, but we definitely feel a lot better. Like, it's been a bit of a stressful day to try to get to and from places, but we've managed, and now food. In Taksim, and it is amazing because they have vegan food here, and so this is what we've gotten. So we've got some eggplant and chickpeas and leeks, some stick, bread, and of course Turkish coffee. I'm so happy because I've only had like one meal today and we've just been running around, so this is definitely needed right before we go back to the airport. So cheers, Jess. So after over 27 hours of traveling, we have made it to Bali, and I am so happy, but also I am extremely disappointed because the airlines have misplaced my luggage, of course. Luckily, I do have all of my important things with me. I put them all in my carry-on, but my suitcase really is my life. Like, everything is in there. So like the flight that we took to Bali, it was like a double flight, so it stopped here and then it was taking the rest of the people over to Brisbane, Australia. So I'm thinking that they just didn't take my suitcase off and it's on its way to Australia at the moment. So I'm just, you know, hoping that's what happened and that it comes back, you know, to Bali tomorrow, where they'll drop it off for me. But that's the thing with traveling, you just never know what you're gonna get. I honestly really haven't had this happen to me before, but surprisingly I feel calm. I just feel like everything's gonna be okay. Like, you know, I reported it and everything, but yeah, like I'm just happy that we made it here okay and that we can finally get some sleep. But I'm just hoping come morning I get the good news being like, hey, we have your suitcase and we're taking it to you now. So fingers crossed. But I'll do a tour of the hotel in the morning because this place is amazing and so cheap. It's like a little over $22 for a double bed like this, which Jess and I are splitting, so like, you know, $10 each. But yeah, I'm exhausted and I just want to sleep, and I just hope I get my suitcase tomorrow.